It's time to let it flow. It's time to let it flow. Yeah, it's time to let it flow. Yeah, it's time to let it flow. It's time to let it flow. What's poppin'? Welcome to the next episode of Let It Flow. Got my boy Uncut with me. What's poppin', bro?
What's up, big dog?
Appreciate you coming to the show.
No problem, no problem.
So what? You just got into town, right?
Yes, sir.
When did you get here?
When I got to the bit, twin.
like 2 days ago or something like that? Or yesterday?
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah,
oh, Saturday.
November 25th. I drove 11 hours. It was probably like 12 because I stopped in Alabama at my folks' house and shit. But
yeah. I just made that drive yesterday.
To where?
I was in Atlanta to get the kids.
Oh, okay. So they back.
Yeah, so we was chopping it. I was in the. I was
you
in
went
the
by
road.
yourself?
Nah, me and Leia.
See, it's different when you riding with somebody. I wish I had my girl with me. You feel me? She back at the crib, but
yeah,
I wish I had somebody with me. Well, at the crib, she in Atlanta still. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come out here, but yeah,
for sure,
it's different. It was smooth. I was sliding.
So tell me this, bro. Your name's Uncut. What does that mean?
All right, so shit, like when I was how old was I? I started shooting music videos in 10th grade, and me and my homeboy was coming up with ideas of what I could possibly name my production company and shit like that. So we did Uncut. I forget what was the original name of it. Like Uncut Visuals. That's what it was. So my first name was Uncut Visuals type shit. You feel me? And on Instagram, because Instagram had just came out probably when I was coming into high school type shit or like middle school, something like that. You feel me?
Right.
So my shit was always _ hoes loves that. And I was like, damn, what could I switch my name to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I switched it to Mr. Uncut. And then to give it the stamp of like what it meant, because me, I always been that nigga, but I always been very vocal, uncut, raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm also an Aquarius, so when I speak, you gonna either like me or you're not. You feel me? But I give it how I give it to you.
Right.
And
I don't really like you.
Yeah, I
don't really like you.
Shit, I fuck with you, Phlo. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga. I'm like, hold on, this nigga say you don't like me. But
nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like, I give it to you how it is, you feel me? And I'm just lit. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of people gonna have their opinions or whatever, however you might feel like they might know me or whatever their perception is.
You got a strong personality. And some people don't know how to take it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That basically me, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Right. Uncut, raw. Oh yeah, so I switched my Instagram name to Mr. Uncut.
Yeah. So that's basically like the business name.
The business thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's me. I tatted it on my arm and shit like this. I got this. This is my very first tattoo. I got this probably like in 10th grade. Shit, yeah, 10th grade.
Hell yeah.
Over there in Chicago Park. Everybody in Atlanta, y'all know what it is. Chicago Park. It's a subdivision, shit like that.
What side of Atlanta that's in?
West.
West side.
Very west.
Way out there in the west.
West.
Okay. So tell me how long you've been creating content. Maybe you showed me a video of you pretty young creating content.
Damn, I showed you that.
You showed me that shit, yeah. I don't remember what.
Yeah. Okay, so my first video on YouTube, that bit was what is it? I was showing a little pet gerbil I had, and I was goddamn 8 years old. So I've been creating content since I was 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
Posting to YouTube type shit.
Okay. No, that's not the one you showed me though. I showed you
when I was making guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit. Since then too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When was that? That was probably like 2008, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. She was looking pretty young.
I was doing it for a minute, but now I started going crazy with that shit. After I stopped shooting music videos, I slowed down on shooting the music videos a little bit after I graduated high school, you know what I'm saying, and just started getting into the business for real.
So you were shooting music videos while you were in high school?
Yeah, facts. That's what I was doing. I was in the city the whole time. Like, I was never really in school like that. I used to be in the city every day, shooting music videos, in the studios, going to the clubs, all that shit like that. You feel me?
Young.
When I was growing up, that shit was fun. It was cool. But when it came time to really starting to need to pay bills, no disrespect, but the clientele really just like, drug dealers, rappers, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. They having a slow week, my shit gonna be slow, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas not thinking about coming to shoot no music video, you feel me?
Right.
They trying to put the lights on and shit, you feel me? So it's just like, damn, I had to really think about it for a minute. And I'm finna get back to shooting my music videos and shit. But I had to think about it for a minute. It was like, I want $5,000 a month or every 2 weeks if I want to. I can't get this out of these niggas. No way. You know what I'm saying? And then just the personalities and just the whole social media shit, the business really just ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Tough because like when you're shooting videos and you're depending on artists to pay you, like a lot of them they're coming up, they got a lot of expenses. Mm-hmm. Studio, mixing and mastering, just being out in the club, being relevant, getting beats. Yeah. Like, and just the most expensive part of it is just the clothes.
Exactly.
The chains, the clothes, the drip. So it's like look. The car, the look, the image, just the image in general. That's like most of the expense.
Exactly.
So it's like now when it comes to like shooting the video, like the little stuff, like even the producers, like getting the beats. That's what the two people I feel like get underpaid.
Yeah.
Is the producers and the people shooting the videos. Yes. Because I'm a rapper, so I know what it's like to be on that end. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get to the point, exactly. When it gets to the point where you want to actually shoot the video, you want to get the cheapest price. It's like you want it because like bro, I gotta spend money on the clothes, the girls, the look,
but
everything.
That's what But what is crazy is like, twin, you need to be spending money on your production. Fuck all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that.
You're
too,
right though, bro.
But the production is what matters. Everybody want to do the goddamn gas station videos. The goddamn, even if it's a lit gas station video, still we had a gas station.
Nah, for sure. So it's like if you would just spend the money on the video, get a way better video. You could be wearing. You don't have to have that chain on. You don't have to have 4 chains. You don't have to have that fit. You could have went to City Trends and got a fit that wherever you want to go and got a fit, but had a way better look. Yeah. And a lot of times, like get a better videographer, you'll get a better camera, you'll get better. You also get like more knowledge, a treatment,
all that shit, bro. Niggas don't, cause we charge for treatments now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this me speaking from like a local videographer, you know what I'm saying, coming up type shit, dealing with niggas, the day-to-day type niggas, you know what I'm saying, not the biggest artists or the artists who got fucking labels paying their budgets and shit like that, and still them budgets don't be shit, you know what I'm saying, like them budgets done went all the way down type
and
shit.
That's the thing.
Oh my bad, I'm talking over this. But
yeah,
them budgets done went all the
my
shrooms hit
like,
too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Me too.
You said for sure I'm lit.
My shits are hitting for sure, bro.
My shrooms hitting, bro. But,
so let me ask you this: what was your first time ever trying a psychedelic?
My first time.
Your first experience, like how, like shrooms or any, like was shrooms the only psychedelic?
Yeah, that's the only psychedelic I done took.
Okay.
I like regular drugs. I hate to say that, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You good.
I like regular drugs, bro. Like weed and shrooms. You feel me?
Yeah. So organic,
grown organic. You feel me?
From the earth.
Yeah, shrooms. The first shrooms I had, and I ate them in chocolate bars. That's what we eating. I was fucked up too when I had did them. I don't know, but I had met this girl off Tinder. Oh God, I had met this girl on Tinder. She was cool as fuck too, though. You know what I'm saying? She was cool as fuck. We linked up, all that shit like that. Was at a crib and shit. I'm like, I always wanted to try shrooms, and she was this weird girl. You know what I'm saying?
Like, one of them crystal girls.
Yeah, like bro, exactly. Crystal, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit like that. So I'm like, shit, you kind of the best person to try them bitches out with. She was like, she been wanting to try them for a long time too. You feel me? And her mama came over so she could, you know, just be there, watch us type shit if we needed her type shit.
Right.
And she was cooking food and shit like that, but we took like 4 grams. 4 grams.
Damn, so the first time we did 4.
The first time was 4 with a bitch, and it was probably like, how old was I? Like 20.
20?
20.
Yeah.
Like 20, something like that.
Yeah.
20, no, 19.
19?
I was 19.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, I want to say the first time I was shrooms too. The first one I did was acid.
But hell nah.
And it was a really crazy experience, bro. Bro, let me put it like this. I'm from Florida. So we're going to get some weed, and we're there waiting. And the dude's like, "You want some acid?" I'm over here like I was like 18. I was 18.
Twin, y'all. So you hold on. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. What you say?
You better stop. You let a dude stop you and say, "Y'all want some acid?"
Yeah, I know, right? But we're at the house, like so we're at crib. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And we're waiting on the dude to bring the weed, and I don't know the people. Like I'm with somebody from my work,
exactly,
and he just bring me to get the weed. And I don't know who these people are, but I'm just chilling. And the dude comes and he brings it. He comes up. He's like, "You want some acid?" And I'm over here like, I don't know. You know, my boy's like, yeah, man, shit, try it out. I'm like, it's pretty crazy. Like, your reaction is right. I should have reacted like that, too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, son, ain't no regular shit. You just need to you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Hello, and that's probably how he really said it, too.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
Like,
you really...
Shit, y'all want some acid?
Yeah, just like that. I'm like, what? Hey, the crazy thing is like $4 a hit. Super cheap, and it's like a strip of acid. You put in your tongue and dissolves.
Yeah. Oh, so it really be like that for real?
Yeah, it's that real, like, yeah, well, at least that one was like that. They got different types. So I took it, I got the weed. I got like 2 ounces. We're driving home.
Yeah.
We're driving home, and the hurricane hits.
Because y'all in Florida.
We're in Florida, bro, and we're not, wasn't paying attention. The hurricane literally hits while we're...
Damn, y'all ain't got no that shit, boy. Y'all need some real Amber Alert type shit.
For real. Like,
alerts, I'm tripping.
Yeah, like we were high. We just weren't paying attention to what was going on. You know what I'm saying? We were at work all day. I don't know how we didn't realize. In Florida, it's like we don't care.
Yeah,
it's just like regular.
Normal,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
so it's like whatever. We probably knew it was gonna hit. We just knew it was gonna hit on the drive home. Like we knew it was gonna hit. It just hit then.
Yeah.
Right when we're starting to hit. I'm in the back seat, bro. I got 2 ounces of weed on me. I fucking got a scale. I'm trying to weigh it out on my lap while we're driving, which you can't do that. Like, you can't.
Exactly.
But I'm so fucked up. I'm trying to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gone. So, like, we get to the crib, and the dude, like, I tell him to take a left. And he misses a turn, so he takes a right. So I tell him, like, go, like, he takes a right. Like, here's this street, and he takes a right in the street a little bit further up.
Yeah.
So I tell him, well, that's the street right there. So instead of going, like, taking a left and then taking a right, he just thinks it's straight. He's fucked up. It's raining. You can barely see, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he drives straight, and there's a ditch right in front of the fucking neighborhood that we're in. So this motherfucker drives straight into a ditch, bro. And I'm on acid. It's just kicking in. I never took no shit like this before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got weed. I'm on probation. I forgot to mention that. I'm on probation.
Hell nah. That's a real Atlanta shit. But y'all in Florida, too. That's how the niggas get down here on hot shit still.
Super hot shit. But, like, I got a 7 o'clock curfew. So, like, I'm at work. I have to come straight home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not allowed to go nowhere but to work. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm doing this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, he drives straight into the ditch. And I'm like, bro... Like, I gotta climb out the car. It's full of water. It's full of water.
Oh, God,
you know what I'm saying? I'm climbing out. I'm like, I'm trying. Like, literally, when we do it, I'm got my seatbelt on, bro.
Yeah.
So I almost go through the windshield. I catch myself and the weed.
Yeah.
Like, that's some real Superman shit.
That's what you want.
Yeah, exactly. I lost my scale that day.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got my weed. I didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
I climbed out the car. And I'm like walking home, bro. I'm running. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go get help. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? He had a homeboy with him, like Crip.
Yeah.
And Crip was like, if we don't get this help, I'm gonna kill you. Because I was like, I'll be out. I'm gonna get some help. I'm not gonna be here when the cops come. That's when I know.
Yeah.
I'm running down the street, bro, and then fucking boom, the cops drive. The cops drive by me. I'm tripping. I don't know if they can see me or not.
See you or not? Yeah.
But it's raining so hard.
Exactly.
But I know they could. I'm tripping, but they could see me. But I wasn't sure. But I got away, and that was my first experience on the psychedelic, and I was like, wow.
That was a crazy one. That's exactly why I stay with the organic shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you finna eat another
eat another one.
Oh my God. Look, to the camera. Let me talk to the camera real quick. We been vibing over here, ain't it? And we vibing. We on the frequency together. Yeah. So we lit. And I know I'm hella lit right now, but this shit uncut. You know what I'm saying?
So it's really interesting. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Frequencies. So a lot of people say that, like...
Ooh, it just got cool as hell in the bit.
It did, right?
Oh, God. No, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I fuck with that shit, yeah.
But it's like, we live in a certain frequency. I don't think we realize, like, how important that, like, how much that affects us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there's frequencies we can't hear. You know what I'm saying? They might be high pitch or really low pitch, like in music, like the bass. We put that in the music, and it's like, we don't really realize what these frequencies do to us. They make us feel a certain way.
Facts,
It's not even our brain. Like, you know how people say there's chakras and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like, you're not really like even subconsciously. It's like your body feels it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
but that's why I be telling folks, like, cause when I wake up in the morning, I be like, bro, sometimes I can't listen to no cussing. I gotta turn on R&B shit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you be driving, you'll notice that when you driving, if you listening to some cool singing music or something like this, you cruising. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you turn on some young boy,
like, hey, you cut me off and shit, fuck boy.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to shoot niggas and shit like, bro. So, that shit be for real. You feel me? Like, and they know what they doing when they. You are a producer because you produce your own shit, right? Yeah. But you not really like. Are you scientifically reading books about how the frequency works?
Right. And I learned that like. There are frequencies they put in there that will make you feel the emotions.
Yeah, like sad,
like or love. Like I love this song.
Yeah,
because
facts. Yeah.
I love this song. Yeah. Like, but you know,
but I mean, like, bro, nah, yo,
and that's pop music because that level is at a certain level that rap music can't. Yeah. Like you know how when you listen to rap music, there don't be no happy ass beats. You feel what I'm saying? It's like some songs, but like it'd be the pop ones, the pop style. Like so the pop ones be like them happy beats. Yeah. So they can get away with the love frequency. Yeah. That's the pop shit, the love frequency. Yeah. Hip hop rap is in the low bass. Boom. Yeah. That's a low frequency. Yeah. It just got darker in here. That's crazy. Bro,
I'm really just like, bro, we talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm on these truths. But that's so funny. It's still bright to me. When I had said it got cool, that shit had got bright as hell.
For a second, I feel like it got darker in here, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's cool.
But anyway, that's what the frequency. So the frequency. So, anyways, they were talking about like music and stuff. But as far as like people, like if you take a shroom and it carries a certain frequency to it, like it brings your thought process to a certain frequency. Yeah. So if somebody else is taking the shroom at the same time as you. Together, then you guys are now sharing that frequency.
Connected type shit.
Connected in that frequency.
Because that's what it is, yeah. So that, for one, shrooms definitely a frequency drug. These bitches hitting my ass too.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Turn this bitch out though. It is getting cold this bit. How I turn that off?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But nah.
Woo.
But that's interesting about the frequencies though. Yeah. Like
and another thing is like, bro, when you be trying to talk to people or like say me and you are having a very intellectual conversation and shit like that, and niggas can't understand what we saying, like for the people that's following, if y'all don't understand what we saying, that's because they ain't on our frequency. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you talking to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not even a nigga.
Just a person in general. Like
next time you talk to somebody, be like, they don't understand what you're saying. Be like, bro, you ain't even know my frequency like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna start saying. You ain't know my frequency, bro. That's all it is.
Yo, and they don't know how to respond to that.
They don't know how to respond.
Be like, you know why you don't know how to respond? Because you ain't on my frequency.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So you get what I'm saying, right? Like, say, you ain't on my frequency, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Yeah. That's funny as hell, though. But yeah.
That's crazy. So tell me this, on another subject. Tell me the craziest, like, tell me the hardest struggle you ever had to go through, bro.
My hardest struggle I ever had to go through, let's see. Shit, growing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Growing up was fun though, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know what I know in life, I be really wishing like, damn, if I was young and I knew this shit, bro, I would be up or I would be super lit right now, you feel me? But I don't ever put a time on that, you know what I'm saying? But growing up was the hardest thing. Yeah. That's the hardest struggle for everybody. Shit, you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, like no matter what kind of life you lived, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of growing up has a lot of struggles. I mean, it was hard for me too, for sure, bro. Yeah. Holy shit, like just growing up in general.
Like getting old, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah, learning life. Like
life is the biggest struggle. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's my biggest struggle. Shit, life, bitch.
Yeah.
Every day, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, like it's like the
even
way
if it's good, bitch, it's still the biggest struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because like when it's good, it's like you don't want to get too. Too happy, because then like when shit happens, it's such a hard fall. Yeah. Like it's like you get so high up, and it's like you don't want to. Then something bad happens. You're like you gotta fall all the way down to the ground.
Exactly.
So you don't want to. You kind of just want to stay near the middle. You don't really want to get too. Like when you're like we were talking about earlier about the comments. Like when you're reading comments, you don't want the good comments are cool and all. With the good comments make you feel good and shit. And sometimes like you know, it builds your ego.
Yeah.
They start like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? They said I was funny, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you feel me? They all saying I'm funny and shit. Yeah, that must be funny and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then when like all of a sudden like some bad shit happens, you know, or as far as like the bad comments come, you're like, damn, you get pissed off at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck y'all, what y'all talking about? So that's why I don't read the comments, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
On social media.
I don't really fuck with the comments like that either. It is what it is.
It's so toxic.
Yeah, when I put shit out. Like, my content, when I put it out, it's like a lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? I just cash that bitch in. That shit for y'all. Y'all do it. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all do with that shit. In the comments, everybody gonna have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? So when you put out content and shit like that, you really cannot care what them folks say. You know what I'm saying? That's why
right.
I don't really got sympathy for people or content creators. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. You know what I'm saying? You a content creator. You an influencer. You are influencing thousands of people. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So if somebody say some shit that you don't like, hey, it is what it is, bitch. Take it to the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let it affect you like that, because if that ain't you, what the fuck is you walking around here mad for that it ain't? I mean, that, like, what you walking around here mad for about something that is not even your personality, or you know what I'm saying, how you carry
and that goes
yourself.
back to another thing we were talking about earlier, where we were talking about how like social media and as a whole, like when you're scrolling down an algorithm, you see somebody, they driving a new Hellcat or whatever, something that you want, like you subconsciously feel a way about that. Exactly. Whether it be like, oh, you know, damn, I'm so glad my boy got that. You know what I'm saying? You might be happy about it, but in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, I ain't got a Hellcat.
Yeah, I need that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I be catching myself doing shit like that, like just being openly honest. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get away from the app from time to time, because you are subconsciously, even me, I'm be subconsciously just, of course, happy for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you're watching other people's life, even people you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just scrolling on a fucking app all day, seeing niggas get Hellcats, seeing people whining and dining, doing this and the third. Bitch, we you know what I'm saying? I'm geeked up. You know what I'm saying? For one, Instagram, but you only see what they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? It. So that's another thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's like, the main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But you only see what they want you to see. And that shit be irritating as fuck, because it's like, not even irritating as fuck.
Well, I mean, it's just that when you post
I'm just tired of the damn app. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you post it is like when you post on social media, you're only gonna post your greatest moment. Like you do a photo shoot and you got like 500 pictures. Yeah. You only pick the best 5. You know, you don't post the ones that are whack. You know what I'm saying? You only post the best ones, and so you only gonna put, and that's the whole everything you post. Yeah. You're always gonna post the best cream of the crop stuff, so nobody really gets the opportunity to see like
what's really going on,
the reality of your life. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, you'll see people taking pictures from the cars. It's not their car. You know what I'm saying? Fake. It's a fake version of yourself. Yeah. It's the best you. Exactly, it's what you feel like is the best you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
like,
if it's the real you, bitch, it's still the best you. You know what
right?
I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
some people do put their actual real life. You know what I'm saying? The reality of it.
Still just shit what they want you to see. You know what I'm saying? Or what they can see, because niggas can't walk around with a camera 24/7.
Exactly.
But niggas doing that shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
So like, if you're in a place in your life where you're not exactly like happy with where you are. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like everybody should somewhat be there. Like, you don't want to just be like, oh, I'm just here. I don't got to do nothing. I don't got to work. You know what I'm saying? But but if you feel like, man, I really need more right now, and then it's probably not the best to like be like really get into social media, like scrolling. You feel what I'm saying? Because like subconsciously it will make you feel inadequate. Yeah. You'll feel like I'm not good enough.
Yeah. Because or like you just not far as somebody else, when in reality, bro, you might be doing a lot better than them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because back to what we were saying before, like about Instagram, what he posts is like they're not gonna post the day where they look like shit, where they need a cut. They're not gonna do a photo shoot when they don't got a cut. Like who the fuck is like, man?
Who's gonna do that?
Like I'm gonna go do an expensive ass photo shoot with no cut. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like that's the whole idea. They're only gonna put the best. So it's like you're only gonna see the best. So it's like when you're not at your best, what you consider your best, you're looking at people like, damn. Fuck, man, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
these niggas lit right now. You know what I'm saying? They got that shit on. But yeah.
And that's pretty much that's why social media is just toxic.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of money in it.
Social media toxic. It definitely hella money, you know what I'm saying? But that's where you get in. I make my post and let that shit go.
Yeah, and that's good. And I think that it's probably best not to scroll a lot. And I don't like to say that too much in my interviews because, hey, shit, I'm one of those motherfuckers who can scroll up on.
Scrolling, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying I'm one of the motherfuckers you're going to see when you scroll, just like you. We're content creators. So I don't want to tell people don't scroll because then you won't see me.
Because you won't see me, facts. Definitely scroll.
But at the same time, psychologically, I feel like you should limit it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Limit it. Because it's almost like it purposely shows you shit that'll piss you off.
Yeah, and then you seeing hella killing, bro. They are fucking, normalizing, desensitizing killings like it ain't nothing. That's all you see on the phones now. When you wake up, you see money, ass, killing. That's all it is, bro.
Facts,
and
bro.
That's not even we don't see that shit in your day-to-day, like in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking around
and seeing ass everywhere.
Ass in my face. People getting shot in the head. And you know what I'm saying? Like dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
People just throwing money everywhere.
Yeah, it'd be like, bro, why even have that in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I even processing certain shit like that? Because of the goddamn phone or, you know what I'm saying, on social media.
And that even goes to like movies. Like we watch that shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like even before now. Yeah. Like we think about like,
bro,
they put
why
that
these
shit in your
shrooms
face.
making me basically what we getting as like regular earth shit, man. Fuck phones, fuck social media, but not fuck social media, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the shrooms talking, bro. But
no, the shrooms will.
Social media,
but that's interesting how the shrooms will make you feel like the world, like the shrooms are a natural thing. It's almost like the shrooms messages is like, hey, like just live life simple. Like don't be on all that crazy shit, but like the earth. Now, you know, there's something interesting about that. Like I've looked into back to what we were talking about frequencies and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They say that like we walk around, we have rubber on our soles.
Yeah, like shoes and stuff.
Yeah, all of our shoes have rubber, all of them, right?
Yeah.
So we're not ever walking on the ground. The only time we walk on the ground is at the beach. If you go to the beach.
Facts, sand.
So we never actually walk barefoot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they say that like there's a big benefit to like the connection we have. Like we're if I don't know what you believe or what's true, but if we come from Earth, like this is what we were originally born, we didn't come from the planet, and then we're connected to Earth. And if we never actually walk on the Earth, and then we're disconnected our whole life. Right here, we're not walking on the earth.
Oh yeah, we're in house.
We're in the house.
Fucking concrete.
Exactly, there's concrete below. It's a whole foundation. Yeah. Like a very thick foundation below us. You feel me? So we're nowhere near the fucking ground.
Exactly.
And when we go outside, we got that rubber.
Shoes.
And the rubber is specifically like it doesn't. You know how like they say like if you get struck by lightning, your car gets struck by lightning, the rubber will absorb the. I don't know if you ever heard that, but like it won't like usually if a car gets struck by lightning, the rubber will absorb the electricity, right? Yeah. There's something about rubber.
On fire and stuff.
Exactly. So it's like something about rubber. You see what I'm saying? So rubber, like it doesn't like energy doesn't go through rubber. Mm-hmm. So if you're wearing a shoe, there's no way that the energy from the earth is going to get to you. It's a study. Like there's people studying this shit to show that like when you are actually walking flat foot on the earth, it affects you. There's energy the earth is full of energy, and it's flowing through you, and it benefits you.
That's why I fuck with them tribal people, bro. Like, cause they be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you keep eating?
I'm trying to turn up.
Where you keep eating these shrooms, twin? They is on me. I'm like, damn. I hope I'm doing good in the interview. You know what I'm saying? This not an interview, though, but you get what I'm saying? A little podcast. Them shrooms again, bro. For anybody that be on shrooms, this a real uncut podcast for one. You know what I'm saying? So they either fuck with what's going on or go watch something else. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever been on shrooms before, they know what we going through right now. So I'm holding it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good right now.
For sure. There's certain moments where I feel like
smoking.
Yeah, there's certain moments where I feel like shit's kind of stretching out, like your head is stretching out. Like
so yeah, I know this is bad. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because we, you know what I'm saying, recording shit. Bro, your face is over here changing me and shit. Like, you're like this for a minute, man.
Bro, your head was doing all kind of shit like this.
My head is long, though.
I noticed that. I noticed that while on shrooms. Yep, I didn't notice it before. But
bro, I really fuck with you though. I fuck with you, bro.
No, for sure.
Fuck with you, man.
Yeah, I know. We
they
talked
don't know
about
that we've been fucking with each other for a minute. Yeah, I fuck with you, bro. You cool as hell.
You too, dog.
My nigga, for sure. First nigga I met, you was one of the first ones I met once I got here for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean
last year type shit.
I've been here for a while, and it's like when you move from like is this the first time coming here? Was that your first time living outside of Atlanta?
No, because I moved here last year. Remember?
But I'm saying like when you moved here originally, like
that's my first time.
That was your first time
somewhere else,
right?
Outside of, I ain't never lived nowhere else. Yeah.
Atlanta was the first place I moved outside of two. Yeah, originally, okay. Like when I left Florida.
So you've been 3 states. So
far. So my first time leaving was Atlanta, and when I moved there, I felt like it's definitely a big change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like you came over here. It's like. It takes a minute to meet people. You realize, you know what I'm saying? Because like you're so used to being where you're at. You're like you grow up, you got friends, you went to school and shit. Like
you can walk outside, see somebody see somebody you know from like
all the time. You run into people you grew up with. Like you go to Wendy's or wherever, and you're like, "Oh shit, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you for a minute." You know what I mean? You don't. That is when you go to the city, it don't happen. You don't run into people.
You just out here, nigga. I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm by myself besides y'all and shit. Like, the influencers I know, my partner Prime, you know what I'm saying? Prime, another big reason why I moved out here too, because I'm his personal videographer and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, me and him finna get back locked in with working and shit like that, because I had to go back to Atlanta, of course, you know what I'm saying? So, that's exciting, but hell yeah. You was one of the first ones, and all my other content creator friends I know.
Yeah, but it's like even when you meet people, like sometimes it's hard to become friends with people. Like it's weird. Yeah. It's different. Like when you leave your state, I don't know what it is. It's like maybe there's no like deeply rooted connection. Like I met them through so and so. They cool. It's like when your people meet you, you're not from here. Like I don't know anybody who can vouch for you.
Exactly.
I think it's a back in their mind type of thing. Like when you're meeting people that nobody has ever, you just met them. Nobody was like, "This is my boy." You're like, okay.
Damn, this mic, I wasn't looking at it, but this whole just looked like it was still like this. Oh God.
But you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's really what it's like. Why it's so hard to make friends when you're from a place and nobody can really vouch for you, basically, more or less.
Yeah, for real.
There's nobody vouching.
Because you got to meet that first person that's gonna be like, yeah, this is my homeboy.
Before that, people are like, I don't know what you really on, because you're from Atlanta or you're from Florida, where the fuck you from, and it's like I don't know what they do. They might have been out there robbing people, or I don't know if they was.
You like a crackhead, like what you out here doing in this world? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. they don't know how to judge you, and we talked about that earlier about judging. Like they don't know how to judge you, and I feel like they don't have anybody who could be like, nah, they cool. Like they ain't on that dumb shit. They ain't doing that shit. They ain't. So it's like without that. And I feel like, and we feel the same way though. Yeah. Like we're moving into a city that we're not from, and we look at people like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I want to be cool with you. Y'all might be on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro. You look like a rock star right now.
That's what I am, dog.
Nah, you are a rock star. Yeah, you're a rock star for sure. Yeah.
So before this interview, you mentioned death. You said some things about death. Yeah. Tell me more about that. Tell me how you feel about that.
I admire. I hate to say it like that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm uncut, bro. Y'all either gonna fuck with me or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I don't. For one, I think about death all the time. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I never used to get to see death. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Blah blah blah. And this ain't. I don't know what it is, but death is the only thing guaranteed to us in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't give a fuck what you may think you want to acquire in life, what it is that you know what I'm saying? Like all the wants of even wanting to wake up tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? It's like, twin, death is the only thing guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? So I really be so fantasized about death, like, damn, when you die, is that really it? You know what I'm saying? Because all the shit we want, what if we don't get to do it before we die? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I wonder, like, I'm sure everybody is fascinated or interested in what death really is. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen somebody die?
I have.
Yeah.
Like, not like, come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, though. And I know that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to. I've seen animals pass over and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen someone die. And that shit is... It's something that is going to repeat in your mind.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on who it is. It was my mom. So
rest in peace to her, bro. So.
Yeah. The thing about death is like when people say the last breath, man, that shit ain't what you think it is. Like when you see in the movies, you're like, you know all that shit. Nah. That last breath is it's choking. It's bad. Yeah.
Like
choking. Like there's no air. Like imagine if you choked to death. But like I believe that at least
a closing sound
like
suffocating.
Yeah, like suffocating. I feel like a lot of people die suffocating. Like they're trying to breathe. They're trying to breathe.
Yeah, of course.
To death.
That's what it could be.
Yeah.
So do you think it's coming from like this, and then that last breath is what you can no longer process down here?
There's no more breath. So your body there's no more breath. So you choke.
And that last one come up and out.
Yeah, and you're choking to death.
Yeah.
I think everybody chokes to death. And well, it depends on how you die, I guess. If you get shot in the head, or if your head gets severed, you can't. It's not always gonna be that way. But
we're talking about natural death.
Yeah, we're talking about natural death.
Yeah,
natural death. All right, we took a little break. We had to take a little intermission. I mean, I don't know if y'all realize, but we on the shrooms right now.
We on the shrooms, twin. They kicking.
They kicking.
Ass. So, and it's my first interview too. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But it's so funny because I fuck with Phlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with Phlo, bro. That's my dog. So we off these shrooms and this shit hit different. If y'all never been off shrooms, y'all don't know it hit different. You know what I'm saying? So for me to do my first interview on shrooms, this is what I'm gonna do it with. You know what I'm saying? Got to.
Yeah. So I'm
gonna be on camera looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not even looking crazy because we probably do look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I mean, we talked about this for the interview. Like if you do shrooms and you go to a public place. And you're like,
weird.
And you're like, man, I think everybody knows I'm tripping, man. I'm walking in, like everybody knows.
The cameras, they
they're the people. They're the people. Those are people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are people. Yeah.
Like when we know that on the other side of the camera is the viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Essentially, like the camera is the viewers.
So
and
like,
you know what's funny? That's crazy that we talked about that because I don't think we realize this as creators. We said like when the cameras go off. It seems like the conversation gets even better, right?
It gets better.
So naturally,
it's just us.
So what is the camera? We're like, what is it with the camera? The camera is the viewer.
The camera is the viewer. You're a person. That's a person.
That's a person like, in our mind because we know that essentially it'll be a person that's watching. It's gonna be a person
on the other side watching that whole. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like that's what it feels like too when the cameras are rolling. So when I'm looking at this goddamn camera right here, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I love cameras too. You know what I'm saying? I got that bit tatted on my arm.
Yeah, you shoot shit.
Yeah, I shoot shit for real. You know what I'm saying? That's like another person.
It's like a whole person.
In this bitch.
So let me ask you this. So there's this theory out there, right? They think that the way that we became conscious, like because people are like, where did consciousness come from?
Yes.
What created it? Do you believe in evolution? How do you believe that we came here to be here? Like, did we come from monkeys?
I don't. That's really. That's a damn, you got me finna think now.
I know.
Cause it's like, bitch, are we even really here now? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, are we even really here? You know what I'm saying? But
that's a good question too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Are we here?
Fuck. Do I really believe in evolution? I never really thought about that shit to myself because of. Randomly, I'll say, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
thinking,
damn,
like, is evolution even really what happened? Or we once monkeys?
Happened? Yeah. Because it's like, until you, fuck, I want a monkey to pay some bills. I want a monkey to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? I want a monkey. I don't know. I mean, that's how we say about consciousness, though, because it's like, damn, is that a human?
Exactly. What's the level of their consciousness?
Yeah, and it's like, damn.
Do animals have souls? I always thought about that.
I believe so. I believe so because I love my animals and dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They seem to have maybe a soul.
Yeah.
Maybe, but if they do have souls, then that gets deep. It's like, what happens when they die?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you believe in a soul, then you believe that there's something that happens when you die. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if there is no afterlife, then what's the purpose of the soul? What is a soul? A soul is what connects us to other realms. The soul is the connection.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like I'm here now, but when I die, what leaves? My soul.
Your soul, your soul.
And we actually talked about this earlier.
The body is just a vessel.
Exactly.
And that's why people be feeling stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Because like interesting, like we talked about this earlier, where like when you get into an outer body experience, like when you die, let's say you die and you're in surgery and you're on the table and you die and your soul leaves and you see yourself out what they call an outer body experience. We actually see yourself that dead.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you remember it. You remember there's a memory there.
Yeah. So
you remember.
Memory.
So your soul has some sort of memory. Like so it's like even though the soul isn't a physical thing, like because like memory is like a chip. A chip has memory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the chip in this camera has memory. Yeah. So we think of our brain. The organic matter of our brain is where the memories are stored.
Facts.
Right? Our memories are stored in the brain. The meat of the brain.
The more you say it,
it's crazy to think about that.
You just killed it with these shoes got me.
You're picturing like how like our brain, the meat in our brain is remembering shit. So, but if our soul leaves our body and it remembers shit, then it goes to make you think that maybe memory isn't stored in our brain at all. It's stored somewhere else.
Somewhere else, yeah. On a timeline somewhere else.
Or just some sort of I
believe in that goddamn.
It's like this. You know how there's an iceberg in the water? You can see the whole iceberg, but you only see the tip of it. Yeah. But it's so big under the water.
Yeah.
That's what we are here. I feel like we are just the tip of the iceberg. All what we really are, all the big underneath, that's somewhere else. Different dimension. Can't see it.
Yeah.
Like what we really are. So there's a theory out there that they think that monkeys, if we did come from monkeys, which I don't even know if it's true, but they think that what might have sparked the evolution and got them to kind of like become a conscious monkey was by shrooms. They ate shrooms.
Oh shit.
So imagine a monkey eating shrooms and getting into that state of mind that was different. The frequency. It
brought their frequency to
a place that they had never been. Well, to this level we're on, but that's a level that they would never even close to what they were experiencing.
Exactly. Damn,
so they ate their shrooms. They started thinking like, "Damn, where did I come from?" Yeah. You know, they just think about a monkey thinking like, "Where the fuck did I come from?" You know what I'm saying? They start going on the monkeys like, "Dang, like why are we here?" You know what I'm saying? Like what happens when we die?
That theory is fine, but how the fuck that theory gonna work if? So you telling me? Because they did a drug,
well,
and they started fucking each other.
Well, no, what happened is that it started.
I can't even.
Well, not even that. I mean, I get what you're saying because like their genes, like if you have a baby, your baby's to still be a monkey, right?
Yeah,
but it's just that like what it is like they started thinking differently. And they started they're like, hey, you should do this too. So they're also eating the shrooms. And then next thing you know, they're starting to think differently. So like when their kids are born, they teach their kids differently.
Oh, okay.
They're like, hey, and then as far now, see now, I don't know. The thing is like what you're saying is, which I'll agree on. Why the fuck will we change to something else? But you gotta look at it like this.
How the fuck the monkeys can't do it now then? If monkeys is still a monkey,
that's right, and that's what a lot of people say. That's like the biggest like question about evolution. Like, why are there still monkeys here? Right, if we evolved, why are they still here?
I'm about to say like, nigga, get up.
But you know what's crazy? There's monkeys right now that are using spears. There's videos they have of like monkeys, like they've never seen it before. They're he's like hanging on a tree. He's got a spear and he's stabbing a fish, stabbing fish. So it's like they're starting to evolve. It makes you think.
Because they're seeing and watching shit.
Yeah, but see, these monkeys are like way out in the wild. These aren't like monkeys that like are around humans. Yeah. They may have seen humans, so we don't know how they learned it. But they're like in this evolution in general. Like, for example, right now, if it got really hot, just out of nowhere, everything got hot. Or let's just say it got cold. Let's say it got really cold. Because I have a better explanation for cold. Okay. Let's say it got really cold. The first thing that would probably happen is we would. What do you think would change about us? Like if it got cold?
Like physically, I probably feel like our skin would probably try to get thicker.
Our skin would get thicker, number one. And so when we get hair, a lot of hair.
Yeah,
because hair will protect us. So we would get super hair and our skin will get thicker. You're right. Exactly. But that's evolution. So when things happen in the world that force you to change, Exactly, you see what I'm saying? So with the monkeys, maybe there was things happen where it forced them to change. Like maybe like the world, like you know how we talk about like there was floods or there was things that happened where it's like people got wiped out, mass extinction events. Yeah. That may have happened, and the monkeys survived. And when they survived, they had to change. They had to get smarter. Fact. They had to like figure some shit out, and through that process, they end up changing into something else, evolving over years. I don't know if I believe that, but that's what people think.
Sound like bullshit to me.
Yeah. So what do you think? You think that we were?
I think, obviously, bro, and this probably gonna trip you out. And y'all can either for the cameras, you know what I'm saying? Because this conversation for me and you know what I'm saying. So I know you gonna understand what I'm saying. But for the cameras, I personally think women are the closest thing to God that we can see on earth. Of course, you know what I'm saying. If you believe in God, type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
I do.
That's creation. You know what I'm saying? Like they're the ones that's birthing the babies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. But see, what made that person the person they are?
That's what you're asking me, right?
You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying for the people who like the woman is like the closest thing to God. But I feel like they're just doing what they were.
Shit, you keep asking me what I believe in. To be honest, bruh, I don't know. I guess that would be my answer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know.
I don't know. Shit.
Yeah.
I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know either.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here.
Well, I feel like that's part of the reason for life is to figure out why are we here. Like, so we talked about death earlier. What do you think like happens when you die?
I definitely believe in an afterlife. You know what I'm saying? Because if we have dreams and shit like that, bro, we have to, it's something afterlife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that this is just it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fuck we came about. We could choose to believe if we came from monkeys or not. I really don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm so fascinated by death, because it's like, damn, that's the only thing that's guaranteed to us. That's the only thing we do know. Right. In this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. In real life, that's the only thing we know is that we're going to die. You know what I'm saying? Die. And it's like, how the fuck did we become alive? Which was that, you know what I'm saying? But what is sperm really then? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's sperm from another universe or something. You know? like,
that shit is complicated. How the fuck did that come about? So how do you feel about, like, do you feel like there's life on other planets? Do you feel like, or there's only life here?
Hell no. I do believe that there is other planets. Well, of course there's other fucking planets. But I believe that there's aliens. I believe in aliens and shit. I believe as humans, we are crazy to say that we are the only thing here. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty arrogant.
Yeah, that's arrogant. Like, bro, just say you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know.
Right.
Just like we don't know nothing for real, bit. We just here. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I believe that there's aliens. You know what I'm saying? If there's so much shit in the universe, we're just something in the fucking universe. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me we the only little thing in this universe that has consciousness or intelligence or living shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just can't reach there yet because it's not for y'all to probably reach. Maybe you go there when you die. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because isn't that time? Aren't universes and shit time and shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, everything is time. So that go back to what we was talking about earlier then. Like, life. I just feel like this is a vessel. Like, our human body is just a vessel. The soul is just on a timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. And when we leave this, I feel like we still gonna be going somewhere. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not Earth. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to goddamn hop in your whip and shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But
have you ever considered that maybe when we die we come back? Because I do.
Or do you feel like you already been here before?
Sometimes we feel like that, right?
Yeah, like.
Sometimes we feel like we remember shit that wasn't in this life.
Yeah, and they say isn't that deja vu though?
They say it's deja vu, but what's the how'd that come about? Like what is it?
Yeah, like,
you know, there's so many different ways to explain. There's unexplained things. That's one of deja vu. Like, what if we're remembering a previous life that we lived? You know, and we're reborn. We come back.
Yeah.
And reborn. So there is no afterlife.
Bro, yeah, like I had a fucking dream before, like I was a fucking child, like in the medieval times or something like that, and I was a prince. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It felt so real. These dreams feel so real. It was
so real. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit making me sad. You know what I'm saying? But because like, damn, bitch, I wish I was in the prison right now. Nah, twin, like for real, I do like that. Was I had a dream. I was a fucking prince. You know what I'm saying? And it felt so real that it's like, twin, what if I really?
What if it was a previous life?
Lived that shit? Because it's like, yeah, we see the shit in the movies, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, twin. One thing for me, I'm player. You know what I'm saying? This shit uncut. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I tell you I can do it, you can do it, bitch. No, it's for real. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit coming from me. You feel me? But
right,
like this, like if I believe that shit, then it's something. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
If I just had a regular dream like that or some shit like that, nigga, I believe that shit. But I believe strongly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have a lot of questions about dreams and what they are. Like I've been doing a lot of I've been trying to do what they call is astral projection.
Astral projection, yeah.
Lucid dreams.
Lucid. I'm able to control my dreams a little bit. I've never been able to talk in my dreams. Have you heard about that before? Yeah.
You've been able to actually communicate, talk.
I've never been able to talk in my dreams.
You can't talk. Okay.
No, talk to your characters in your dream. Have you?
I've never been able to do any of this stuff.
Or have you? No. Okay, because now we on shrooms right now. Okay, so look, I'm gonna ask you this question, and then you finna think about it. When you have a dream, have you ever in your dream? Of course, you talk to your fucking people in your dream. You know what I'm saying? But have you talked to them and be like, "Hey, are we in a dream?" Have you ever asked them that before? You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to, but I never were able to do it.
It was. I don't know who the fuck told me this.
You ask, right?
No, I can't. But have you ever asked? They say if you ask, something is gonna happen or some shit like that.
Well, I feel like once you
can you ask?
But basically it's like this. Once you realize you're in a dream, now you control the dream, and that's the thing.
I can control my dreams. Yeah, but. Go.
Yeah. So basically, if you can, I mean, everybody has their own. See, I've never been able to do it, but they say that once you're able to actually realize you're dreaming, now you can control your dream. And you know what's interesting? I was watching this video the other day, and it started blowing my mind. And they're saying that do you believe in manifestation?
Yeah.
They're saying that if you can manifest in your dreams, you can create a world. You create these worlds where abundance, money, whatever happiness. You're in your dream creating. You're manifesting what your life you wanted to be in your dreams, and then it carries over into this world. Because I mean, basically, and I wonder, when people talk about dimensions and all this stuff like that, I'm like, what if a dream is a real dream world? You watch these movies, it's the dream world.
Yeah, dream world.
It's what if that's real? And there's a dream world, and it's another dimension, okay?
Yeah.
And it's in that dimension, if most of us we go in this dimension every night, right? And most of us don't remember our dreams, so it don't even matter. So our soul, because that's why I brought up our soul earlier. Is I want to talk about this topic right here. Our soul leaves.
Yeah.
If a soul is real, it's what connects us to other realms, including dreams. Yeah. So our soul might leave our body and go into another realm. You know what I'm saying? And we're in that realm, it can actually affect this realm. You know, so we're in the dream world and we're creating a really good life, happiness, prosperity, and then it carries over here. But the only way you could do it is to realize you're dreaming. And most people can't do that.
Yeah. No, see, I guess I ain't that deep in. You know what I'm saying? I just be able to control my dreams, what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
So if you
I'm able to remember my dreams strongly. And I think that come from doing shrooms a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, I think that do come from doing shrooms a lot. I don't know what it was, but I started able to remember my dreams vividly, and I can control what's going on in them bitches. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go out there, I don't know how to explain it. You know
a certain level of control. If you can, I would suggest trying to create some really try to manifest, happiness, prosperity in your dreams. And I feel it might actually carry over in this realm. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I heard. And I feel I want to try it, but I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, have you ever heard of DMT?
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna fuck with shit, but some guys. Well, that's why I say never. I'm not gonna say never. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know that DMT is in our body?
Hell no.
DMT is in our body. It's a chemical that is released from our brain. A lot of people think that, and that's why I want to bring this up, because you mentioned death. A lot of people believe that DMT is released from our brain when you die, a very large doses of it, and when we're born. And that's what creates, like, there's something about that DMT they think that has to do with the death. And so think about using it, the DMT. You know, people think of dreams, that DMT is what makes us dream. So imagine smoking some shit that makes you dream while you're awake. Or it gives a similar feeling you would feel as when you die. Yeah. And they say that when you use it, like people who have done it say that they go to some other realm. And in that realm, they get spoken to by entities. And they talk to them and tell them shit. Like shrooms, but way deeper. And this is natural. Yeah. DMT comes from trees. This is it's a natural thing, yeah.
See, when it comes to certain shit like that, bro, and everybody should have their own take on, bro, and that's when it with the government shit, bro. That's what we talk about control too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, everybody should be able to do what the fuck they want to do. To each his own. You don't have no control. If this person do this drug, this, that, and the third, ain't shit gonna happen to you in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna kill you type shit. You feel me? So right. I feel like everybody should be able to do their own drug. Like, some people got their drugs that are for them.
It works for them.
I would be willing to try certain shit, but for me, I gotta be in the goddamn, like, I want it to be
aim the mic at you.
Oh shit. I want it to be like, everything need to be some shit like that. To me is crazy shit, like spiritual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do LSD, I need to be in a room locked in with a fucking trainer or somebody that know what the fuck going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what, like,
and I hate to say like it's experimenting on myself, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
More
like,
or less.
Yeah.
So like, there's a form of DMT called Hayabusa, I believe it's called. And it's like, it's an ancient Indian, like South America. They've been using this for years. Yeah. Like, you know how like you hear them stories?
See, that bitch come from a tree.
Yeah, like they make it. They make it. The actual tribes make it. You can go there and travel and actually, drink the drink. Yeah. Because if you smoke DMT, it only lasts for like 20 minutes. But you can drink this drink. It's called Hayabusa, and they got it in South America, and it lasts for like 10, 12 hours. It's like eating it like shrooms, so it lasts for a lot longer. And they say you just go there wherever this realm is. You go there for a long, and they have like shamans, and the shamans, like, they play on these drums and they make and they
see something like that. I do,
they walk you through it spiritually.
Yeah, because they know what the fuck going on with that shit.
And when you go out there and do it, actually there in South America, it's illegal here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but you can pay to do it there. I want to do it. I ain't gonna lie, I want to do that shit. Like, but they say it's
have you ever done DMT?
I've never done that. I want to try DMT, and I can't find it.
Yeah.
And I've only heard of someone having like once, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't able to get it. I was like leaving town.
Some nigga on YouTube be doing that shit.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Me personally, I feel like there's something about it. There's something about it. Like, when you study and you realize it's in our body, there's something about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what it does, I want to try it. But I have had an experience that was crazy. And it wasn't on, I wasn't on DMT. Yeah. I was on ecstasy. I had an experience that was like insane, bro. And so
DMT.
Yeah.
Because I'm forgetting what the shit is right now.
It's like you smoke it. I never seen it. I never had it. I don't even know what it looks like. But I would like to try it.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that bitch, yeah. See, that shit looks scary as hell.
What does it look like?
Nigga, that shit looks scary as fuck. See, that's why I would have to. I don't know. That shit looks scary. Hell no, right? Like, that shit looks scary as fuck.
They try to make like all this stuff. Like, they try to make drugs, for example. They call it drugs. They're like, hey, you're doing drugs. It's a blanket statement. They're just saying that all drugs are bad.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
It's like, just like, it's not a drug.
But this shit, is it organic? I mean, like, the tribal shit, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I need to see where that bitch come from though.
And that's the question with a lot of drugs.
Powder and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's a real drug, like, or not even drug. what would we call like weed or shrooms?
Yeah. I mean,
that's from the earth, not a drug.
Yeah. It's an, like you said, it's an organic substance.
Organic substance, or whatever the fuck we gonna call it.
Organic mind altering substance. Like, we need to make a name for that. Like, because when we say drug, like, it means everything. We're talking about everything. We're talking about Xanax. We're talking about Percocets.
When I say that, that's.
And we're putting in the same category as shrooms
and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And it's like, bro, they're not at all
the same thing. Yeah.
They're man-made, and shrooms come from the earth. You know,
I like anything that comes from the earth.
And DMT comes from the earth, though.
Yes, I need to see that bitch come from the earth.
Exactly, and
I'm gonna fuck with it for sure.
Yeah,
you know
like, I feel that.
But that's another thing with it. Like, cocaine comes from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's processed, and DMT might be processed too. But cocaine is processed through a bunch of processes. Like, for example, weed. That shit grew out the ground. You're like, give me that.
Put it up, put it in the Rello, smoke it, and you high.
They didn't take it like, all right, now we got to go and we got to chop it down.
Exactly.
Then we got to put it out in the sun. Yeah. And then we got to fucking add some shit to it. And like, none of that. It's just straight up. Like, and that's same with shrooms.
Shrooms. It's just
straight out the cow shit.
Take that shit and you get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, or what, if that's the drugs you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Shit
right.
Like that. My shit, all my drugs, regular, organic, earth-grown drugs.
Yeah.
So makes sense. If DMT like that, cool. I don't know. I fuck with it in the tribal people's shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it definitely sounds interesting though.
Yeah, I always want to try it. I just never knew. Like, if, like you said, I was skeptical too. But if I found it, I'm gonna do it.
Let's go do it.
Yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we found it. Try it.
Let's go do it.
Yeah, let's try it. You know what I mean?
I don't want to do that shit here. I want to go to the tribal place. Shit.
Oh no, I would love to do that. Take a trip to South America and do Hayabusa.
We can pay for that, can't we?
Yeah, you could. Like you pay for it, and you go out there, and it's like a whole experience. Like, you know, and
I want to do that.
You stay there. Yeah. You sleep there. You know,
I'll be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that shit. I want to do it. I was trying to get my girl like later.
Buying some of that shit here, but hell no.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
All that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no perks. I don't want no nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. No pills. No.
I'm the same way.
I go from them folks and get that shit though.
Yeah, I agree. So, how do you feel about the flat Earth? Do you feel like it's a round Earth or a flat Earth?
Man, the Earth round is full. Oh god,
these people be going crazy about that flat Earth.
The Earth is round as hell, twin. It's what it's called, gravity. Yeah, the gravity. That's all it is. I believe the Earth is round.
So did you know that gravity isn't proven? They think it's real, but they haven't proved it.
Shit, in this lifetime, ain't nothing proven to us. Anything we believe is you either believe in it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess I can say I believe in gravity because what else is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, it's gravity. That's you know what I'm saying?
Do you believe we went to the moon?
Do you believe
that we went to the moon?
The US went to the moon.
Yeah, the USA.
I don't know. If they say they did, then bitch, y'all did it. You
okay, so let me ask you this: like, so picture scene.
I don't really think they did. I mean, I think I don't know. I don't know. It may be possible.
Well, so picture this, right? Picture in 1969, they pull out a phone from the moon, and they call Earth, and they're like,
"I'm at the moon.
I'm making a giant step for mankind and shit." Damn, y'all had that good of reception? Like, damn, like, could you imagine being on a call to the moon? Like, can we do it? But you did it in 1969?
Yeah.
Hold up.
I
How'd they make that call?
Haven't we seen it on the GoPro though?
I mean, they got videos of it, right? But they're making calls, like, they're doing that shit. And, like, I'm just trying to figure out how. Like, they didn't even have satellites barely back then. Like,
are you asking, do I believe we went to the moon back then?
Yeah,
or
back
now?
No, 1969, did we go to the moon?
Oh, you did put the date to it. Yeah, I'm tripping to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I told you, I keep getting lost in each question you ask me. I really am getting lost in them shits. This goddamn bitch keep looking at me.
That's funny.
Look good though. That's a fire ass pants.
Yeah, for real.
But nah, I don't think they did that shit for real.
That shit fake, probably.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I don't know. They probably did. They probably didn't. I wasn't living back then, so.
But you know, you're right though. That question: can we go to the moon? Do you believe that we even can go to the moon?
That's why I'm asking you, twin. Have they not done it yet? Have we?
I mean, they said they have, but let's just say they didn't. Let's say they did fake it. Why? Can we not? And there's so many.
Oh, I get what you're asking me now. Yeah.
Like, can we?
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Because we're talking about flat Earth, right? And I'm like, I don't really believe in flat Earth. I'm just put it out there. But I also am not someone that just be like, well, I don't. Like, it could be possible. Yeah. Like, I'm an open-minded person. I'm like, hey, maybe it is a flat Earth. And can we go to the moon? Does the moon even fucking exist? And when you see these rockets fly up in the air, they always go like this. Every time.
Yeah.
It's like, where you going? Yeah. I thought space was up. Like, y'all always turning.
But shit up there orbiting though, ain't it?
I mean, so I guess it depends where the rocket's going. Like, is it trying to go to the moon or where's it trying to go? But like, maybe it has a reason for curving. But then it also makes you think, did it ever leave? Did it ever actually leave? Or did it, you know what I'm saying? Can we leave here? Like, I don't know. Like, some people believe we can't leave here. It's a firmament.
I don't know. I ain't never tried, so I can't really tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Would you go to space?
Hell yeah, bro. We can go to space. I go to space.
If
that's what space really look like.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We've seen it. We've seen it though. Haven't regular people like Red Bull done posted that shit and stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you talking about when the dude jumped out of the thing?
Yeah.
But he was
like that's space for real, ain't it? Like.
Well, it is, but what if that's as high as you can go? What if you can't go no higher than that? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, I think if them niggas went that high, bro, you probably go to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but think about this. Here's what makes it so weird to me. It's like you'll see videos of like these.
You seem like you handling these bitches real good. And you took way more than I did.
Yeah, I'm trust me, I'm tripping the fuck out, but I'm just trying to save them.
You used to the podcast shit.
Yeah. But
I feel like I'm being so weird, but
nah, you doing good.
This shit uncut. You know what I'm saying?
But think about this. Like, there's videos these satellites, and they're like going through orbit or whatever, and you'll see like these rats running. Like, they'll show a video of like it, but you'll see like a rat running out. And it's like, and you'll see like these videos like of people on space stations. They're like, we're on the space station, and it'll be like a green screen. All of a sudden, the green. You know how you ever seen like a green screen where like it'll glitch out?
I haven't seen any of them.
Slip-ups
yet.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. You go on YouTube, you'll see them like, you know how like if you're doing a filter and the filter turns off, you're like, what the hell? Oh shit! And then it comes back on. Yeah. Like, it'll be like they're in the fucking, we're up here in the fucking space station and there's no gravity, and then it just turns off for a second, comes back, they're on live.
Yeah.
People are like, wait a minute, like, where the fuck are you? Because that shit. For a second, it looked like you weren't over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would they do that?
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
We ain't been to the moon. That's wild.
Have we even been to space? I mean,
I've been to space. I don't know. I really want. But damn, see, now you making me think, damn, do I really want to go to space? If that ain't what it really looked like, you know what I'm saying?
Because, like, are these people just saying they went there?
I believe the Earth is round. If you go, shit, I believe the Earth is round.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm going to have to say. Because now you got me really thinking of shit. Like, bro, let me tell y'all, I don't give a fuck about certain shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if the Earth is round. I don't give a fuck if the Earth is flat.
Right. That bitch could be triangle.
I got a car and I'm going to drive it. You know what I'm saying? The gas station over here, my house over here, the weed man stay over here. Whatever else I need, it's over there. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if the Earth is round. I don't give a fuck if it's flat. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's most people. That's I don't know. Some of us think about it.
Want to be.
But see, my question is like, if it is flat, why the fuck y'all lying about it? I'm saying, like, the government.
Why y'all lying about it? Yeah,
it's
like, what do y'all really want us to believe?
Y'all didn't want us to know it was round. I mean, that was flat.
That's that controlling shit. That's that power shit.
But like,
I believe in gravity.
What's the benefit? I mean, I believe in it. I'm questioning you, like it's like these, like, just to see what you think.
Just to see my thought about it. Yeah. That's all this is.
I believe the same thing you believe, that it's round. Gravity's true. But then again,
how do we know?
It's the theory of gravitation. It's not the law of gravitation. You see, and now
everything's a theory.
Yeah, it's not a law. A law means it's proven. So it's like, why isn't it a law? Like, they got the law of all kind of shit, law of attraction, all kind of laws.
Yeah.
But they don't have no fucking law of gravity. So I'm like, obviously, you're not really sure, or not you, but the government or whoever the fuck makes the decisions are like, it's probably not really. We're not really sure if it's real.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I wonder, bro, if we live in this simulation, is this real?
Cause why the fuck do everything just fall to the ground? Like,
right. Like, it's just so heavy. The Earth. It just makes everything track to it like a magnet.
Yeah, or damn, because I don't know. Damn.
And I guess when you get out in space, there's no gravity. I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't fucking know.
But sometimes I wonder though, for real, if we're living in a simulation. It's just real. Yeah. Do you ever feel like you're just gonna leave for a second? Like just in life, you just feel like you're about to leave for somewhere else. You're like, whoa, where was I about to go? You never just felt that before, anywhere in time in life.
Bro,
like,
when I be on these shrooms, I wish. Well, we of course you. Damn, bro, these cameras is crazy. That's what I want these folks to know. I love the cameras. You know what I'm saying? But these cameras on shoes is crazy. Like,
it really is.
It make me feel like I can't have real conversations.
Yeah.
Even though we really having the deepest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it, you know what I'm saying, whatever type shit.
It's very strange, and it makes you wonder what is that?
Yeah. Like
why is that? Like the camera has some sort of obstruction, but from your way of thinking, it changes how you think. The camera's on you, and you think different, and you talk different.
Yeah, then I really would. You know, what I'm saying?
Psychologically, what is that? How does that exist? I feel like for anybody who has like a public position, like political, police, whatever, a government title or job, they need to do psychedelics.
They need to
shrooms.
Telling you, bro, if y'all get on these shrooms, it's gonna make y'all really be like, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck y'all think y'all is? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real.
Who do they think they is? You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, and it just be like, bro, who do y'all think? And the question to them is not going to mean shit. It's just a regular question to them. You know what I'm saying? But if they get on shrooms themselves, they're going to be like, damn, who the fuck am I?
Why do I feel like I'm
feel like I'm so much better that I can tell this other fucking what if we organism, if we fucking cells, if we're humans, whatever the fuck we are, souls, vessels, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you to tell this other one what they finna go do for the rest of their life? Or
exactly.
Have control.
Yeah. It's very humbling.
It's humbling, or it will just give you a way better respect of life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to do shrooms, I think.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a connecting thing. It's like that's why it's good to do it with people. Yeah. It's like it connects people, and it's like you feel like equal. Like no matter how much money someone has or how much success they have, or whatever stature or whatever it is in life, when you're on shrooms, that shit is not.
It does not matter, bro.
It does not matter.
You take all that shit off.
Yeah.
You take all that shit off. What's gonna make you better than me?
Exactly.
Or what makes you different than me? You know what I'm saying? Like
you get down to the core of what you are, like you said, like you said it perfectly. Like, what am I? Like, what am I? Yeah, what am I?
Like, what am I? What am I? Who are you? You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that you can take a substance that came out of the earth and it can make you think like that.
It can make you think like that. Like, what are you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. It's insane. And I definitely feel like anybody who has, because you have these people in the office, you know, they don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah.
These people in the office don't give a fuck about nobody. They're like up here like, hey, you know, we're going to make decisions that are going to fuck people's lives.
Yeah,
or there's
affect everybody.
Or there's people who are already fucked and they're like, hey, they need help. Like, man, fuck them. Like, could you imagine being that
oh shit, that was my phone. Okay. Bro, you funny as hell. Go.
No, that's facts though. Like, could you imagine being that guy who's like, man, fuck them pussies. Like they're hurting. Like they're fucked up. And they're like, the bill drops in your desk. They're like, are you gonna cut a check to help the? And they're like, man, fuck those people. And they go on to like next. And it's like, damn, like
what the fuck?
How did you become that guy?
Exactly. Like,
how did you become that guy? Like what? Like what was missing from your life? You're missing some shit. You're malnutrition, bro.
Like like what the fuck is so bad in your life that make you
make you just not care about other people?
Other people, bro.
Because like we were just talking about how like no matter who you are when you're on things like shrooms, like it's equal. So like, if you're in a position where like I'm up here, I'm making the calls, I'm the big dog. I'm like, you know, when like stuff like Katrina happened, and they're like, hey, we need to send support and stuff like that. And they're like, man, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who made that decision and why? Like, what happened in your life? And if you did do something like shrooms, you're the president. How many times? To be the president, you got to do it 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And after that, you're like, nah, bro, help those people, man.
You got to help them people. Yeah. Like, damn, bitch, what if I wasn't the president? I'd be over there. What if I wasn't the president? What if that was you? Or just like, help them. Shit, bitch.
Exactly. Help those people.
Help those people.
Feel for them. Feel equal.
Feel equal, like
even if they're not as as far as money go. A lot of these presidents, they didn't come from the bottom. They come from wealthy families.
Shit, yeah.
So they don't even know what it's like to be struggling.
Yeah.
Because I've struggled in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like. And so I feel like that's another thing. Like I feel like you should take people in power from who've been through some shit. Because you've never been through nothing. How do you know how to make a decision? Yeah. Like a real valid decision that considers everybody. Yeah. If you never been through it, you're like you're trying to make a decision that could change the world, but you never even been through nothing.
Yeah.
How the fuck would you do it?
How could you do it? I don't understand. Twin. I'm laughing right now because when I look at you, your hair look like it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And you just got a haircut like me. You know what I'm saying? You sit over there like you just cut like me, twin. That shit funny as hell.
I used to have the same cut. I used to have a fade. I grew my hair out.
I ain't seen no pictures of nothing like that.
Nah, I don't have many out there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my Instagram got deleted. I had all that shit on there.
What Instagram? I'm on my second Instagram.
I'm on my second Instagram. So like, but my other way I had all the pictures. But yeah, I had a fade and I grew my hair out. Yeah. But I like having long hair personally better. Yeah. But
I tried that shit. When I moved out here to Houston, bro, I was like, fuck. Cause I've been fucking with my same barber. You know what I'm saying? Not even being hot. I've been fucking with my same barber. This haircut right here, twin. Shout out to my barber. You know what I'm saying?
This shit look clean.
Twin, yeah, I've been fucking with the same barber.
You got in Atlanta.
Like, 8 years, 7 years, whatever it may have been. You feel me? So it's like, damn, I'm moving out here to Houston. Who the fuck am I?
They cut hair different here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with none of that enhancement shit, bro. The black spray, the white chalk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. None of that shit. So I wanted to, when I first moved out here, I had grew my hair out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because ain't nobody finna touch my shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But went back to Atlanta to go get my haircut.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's about 6 months to a year of ugly.
Yeah, to get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would fuck with that, but I still can't see how niggas be having that shit in their face all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do got it pulled back, but I don't like shit on my neck.
It takes some getting used to. Yeah, I used to think that too. Like, I don't know. Like, it was my girl who taught me into it because the thing is like she knows how to do hair. I don't want to have to figure all this shit out. You gonna do it? All right.
Then cool. Yeah. You gotta have and I didn't have no girls either. You know what I'm saying? At the time. So it was like, ain't nobody finna braid this shit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's costly. It costs way more than getting a fade.
And that's how niggas wake. I see why y'all nigga wake up hair all matted and just because for one that shit hurt picking that bitch out for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't hurt me.
Yeah, it don't like I got nice hair. You know what I'm saying? But still, bro, I hate anything
having to do all that shit.
Doing all that shit.
Yeah, I be seeing like her doing the girls' hair.
Yeah. I'm sorry, not a bitch. Nigga need a girl to do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out, you gotta do my hair shit because I'm not finna do that shit.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know how to do none of that shit, bro. Like, if it weren't for her, I would just cut my hair off again. Yeah. But I feel like it's a look. It just for me.
Stuck with it, shit.
Yeah. Well, you won't. I look different, like especially when I got braids. Like nobody really. It stands out. You know what I'm saying? If I had a fade, it's kind of like okay, but people see it all the time. Yeah, that's how I look at it. But I guess a white boy is a little different though. You know what I'm saying? Like because barely.
No, but a white boy having a fade, twin, that shit hit harder. You know
that's true. That's true too.
That shit hit way harder. We used to white boys with the goddamn long hair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that's true.
Yeah, we fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you style it up different stuff like that, but nah, white boy with a clean fade.
Yeah,
fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
true.
But a clean fade.
Yeah.
You look like you'll have a clean fade.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All white boys can't do a clean fade. You know what I'm saying? So once we see, like, you know what I'm saying, from the hood, or not even from the hood, but from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If your fade get approved to it, you good. You know what I'm saying?
I was in Atlanta with
I know you
fade,
was, you know what I'm saying?
And I was going, so, when I first moved to Atlanta, I was staying on, the whole time I lived in Atlanta, I was staying on Candler Road.
Yeah, 65.
Yeah. So, the first barber I had was right across the street from South DeKalb Mall. Yeah. the barbershop right across the street beside the Cap Mall. And he was fucking my shit up, man. I ain't gonna lie, pushing my shit back, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared
but once
of.
I went into South DeKalb Mall and I found a barber, because the thing is, when you're a white boy in the hood of Atlanta, they don't know how to, like, they're not seeing.
They don't know how to cut your hair.
Yeah, they can't see it. They're not used to it. It's different color.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to find a barber who could see it, who was like,
really get you right.
Yeah, and I was clean.
But not no stylist. You know what I'm saying? A barber. You feel
and like you said, no enhancements, just straight getting it clean.
Bro, I like my OG barber, bro. Shout out to my barber, bro. Mike, for real.
Mike, what side of town?
He in Douglasville, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Douglasville.
And, what is it? On Fairburn Road in the Kroger Plaza. Facts.
Go ahead and tell them where they can follow you at. What's your Instagram?
Oh, bro, y'all follow me on Instagram at _Mr. Uncut with 2 T's. Goddamn, follow me on Twitch. That's Mr. Uncut with 3 T's. YouTube, Mr. Uncut, 2 T's. You know what I'm saying? I said that already.
No.
Oh shit, yeah. Everything gonna be down in the description box. You know what I'm
Yeah.
I know my boy gonna do me right. You feel me? So
for sure.
Yeah, y'all go tap into the description box, man. Y'all go fuck with me. Subscribe to everything. We done had a good conversation too. You feel me? Like my boy gonna chop it up, but
for sure, we definitely gotta do a part. You know, a second part.
A part 2.
Part 2. Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. I'm gonna react to this. I'm gonna do a reaction video to our shit.
Yeah, that would be
sober
dope.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I can't believe.
I can't believe nigga been tripping like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I suggest more people to do that. You know
facts.
Yeah. But I appreciate you. Yeah. We got this bitch. Yeah. We'll see you on the next episode.
Okay.
It's time to let it flow. It's time to let it flow. Yeah, it's time to let it flow. Yeah, it's time to let it flow. It's time to let it flow.